I'm going to use this mirror analogy because it is so perfect. If you don't understand it after this, I don't know what to say. If you're looking at a mirror and your hands are down, but you're looking at the mirror and you're screaming at it, my hands are up, my hands are up, my hands are up. But clearly your hands are down, right? But you're screaming at the mirror, screaming at it that your hands are up. But your hands are obviously down. What's the mirror gonna do? Is it gonna magically raise your fucking arms up and make them go up? No. You stop screaming at the mirror that your arms are raised and raise your arms. And then the mirror will show you your arms are raised. Do you understand? You can sit here and say the words all day long, I have everything I want. I have everything I want. I have everything I want. With no emotion, with no conviction. You don't need emotion, but that'll supercharge this whole thing. With no emotion and no conviction. Conviction is the big word. With no conviction of who you are and why is it that this is going to work with you saying these words. It's not the words. It's the identity that's saying them. So if the identity is saying the words, thinking that the words are going to get their life to change, then that's you looking at the mirror with your arms down, screaming at it that your arms are up. Put your arms up. Be that which you desire to be, because you already are that which you desire to be. It's your refusal to believe it is why you don't see it. Your refusal to believe it is you refusing to continually choose it over and over and over again, in disregarding what the outside looks like. Right? In Corinthians scripture, I forget what exact scripture it is, but walk by faith, not by sight. That wraps up manifestation in one fucking sentence, doesn't it? Walk by faith, not by sight. Are you walking by faith when you see the opposite of what you claim to be true? And then you buy into that as true? Oh, okay, I guess it's not working. Is that walking by faith? Or is that walking by your damn sight when this whole thing's an illusion? That's what the whole game is. The game's trying to make you think you don't have it. And you do. You do. The illusion is when you come back and you say, I'm doing this shit, I'm doing the work, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. That's the illusion. That's where you transcend what you see. You walk by faith, not by sight. You transcend perceived limitations. That's what the definition of divinity is. The ability to transcend perceived limitations. You're not transcending perceived limitations when you say, I'm doing this shit, but I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. You're not transcending anything. You're letting that shit do whatever the hell it wants to you. You've been ragdolled by the 3D, and the 3D is your bitch. You are the boss of this 3D. Even when you think you're not and you're saying the shit's not working, and then here comes more not working, you're the boss then too. You're the boss of just shit not going your way. Think in your favor, give everything good meaning, and stop looking at what you see out there as truth, because it's a fucking illusion. It is an illusion. And then you listening to this monkey mind is it's like you believing in Santa Claus, right? Santa Claus isn't real. We all know Santa Claus isn't real, right? Or fuck, maybe he is, who knows? But for the purpose of this video, we know Santa Claus isn't real. So it was just a story we bought into that we now know is not true. Same thing with your ego. It was just a story. It was just a story you were buying into as true. Quit letting that damn, it's a ghost. It's like you're under a spell. Quit letting that voice dictate what you perceive to be true. You're just letting the voice ragdoll you around. And this is where shutting up and getting quiet and just letting that voice do whatever it wants to do. Let it do whatever it wants to do. Just let it go, knowing that you are reality. You're generating this reality in every now moment. So when you look at something and you take that on as truth that's not favorable for you, that's you generating that. You're not looking out there and responding to something that's out there. You're perceiving is reality. So if you're perceiving is reality, and I'm perceiving this not in my favor, what's going to come after that? You're not looking back at a reality. You're generating it all the time in every now moment. That's why I think it was Vadim Zeland out of the book Tufti, when he said the reality is what never has been Reality is what never has been and what never will be. And only in the here and now. So only in the here and now is reality. So that's just your interpretation of what's going on is reality. So if you're interpreting this shit is not going your way, God's saying shit's not going my way. You literally are reality itself. So your perception is creating everything. So if your perception is not favorable, even in perceived unfavorable circumstances, right? You gotta look at this shit. You gotta. I don't like the word delusional because it's not delusional. It's just truth. It just seems delusional in this third dimensional plane. It seems to everybody else that's asleep, this is fucking crazy. This is weird. This is nuts, right? But it's just how reality works. And A Course in Miracles says you just need to accept that this is how reality works. Because it is. There's only fulfillment. And all of that other shit that you're buying into is part of the illusion. Right? Anyways, that's my video for today. If anyone needs help with this, head to my YouTube. I've got my Stand Store there for one-on-one coaching. I got my Identity Shift Blueprint Guide there too. Pick that up. That will ask you questions you need. You got to ask yourself that will bring shit up that's underneath the surface that's running, that continues to keep your perception like this. It's because you've made agreements somewhere along the way that's saying, I can't have this because of this. If I got this, then this would happen. If I got this, then oh shit, that wouldn't be good. At least that was a lot of the stuff that came up for me when I assessed it. Anyways, thank you guys very much. Have a great day and I love you.